speaker.
Mm-hmm.
You could make a plug-in in it. What's the one out in the garage? We could make a plug-in in it, in the robot. So then we could plug that in so it combines with the air so it's not electric or batteries.
So, would you teach the robot to do sign language, you said?
No,
No.
not anymore because I figured out how to hook up the speaker without any power.
How would you do that?
Plug in on the robot. You'll have a bunch of these around him.
Okay.
Except not on his head,
Okay.
or his hands, or his feet.
Okay.
So then he'll get enough power to make the speaker work. Because it will be plugged in, so all that power, some of that power is going, 50% of that power is going through, and then the other 50% is making them walk stuff. But it's not a battery. So that's the cool part.
So it uses wind.
Yeah. What makes statuses tricky, but we're going to make different ones of these. This is just a sample. We'll get fuel straw. This straw, I'll put fuel on.
What kind of fuel would it be?
Well, kind of like the tin fuel. And then this will be fuel, tin fuel. And then when it spins, it combines and makes the status electricity with the wind. And this will be the high-tech robot. The whole entire world.
And you're going to make it.
Part of the cool part is I figured out how it can talk, but probably nobody could make that talk.
But you could. Now, would you teach it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I would have to teach it how to talk like cat and stuff. To understand, to read, to talk, to play. You have to start out with the simple stuff like cars and like roll it around and then they get hypnotized so they know what it is. It's kind of creepy. Kind of like a baby. Kind of like in daycare, they're like, car. Kind of how you have to speak to teach them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I once saw it on the computer. He made this gigantic robot, only one sensor, and the sensor was like looking at it to get technology, and then it got so smart. It was like, I know all the pluses. I know all the banana advice. It's like, whoa. It got really smart because...
The computer did?
Yeah, not the computer, but the robot that the guy technologized on YouTube. It was cool. It's pretty cool, and then the thing learns how to walk and stuff. It's really cool.
This is on the computer?
Yeah, I got really smart. So I think you just have to start with the simple stuff, like little cars riding, and then you can get more advanced, like pluses and then divided bys. You just get higher technology the more you do that. You usually have to use a calculator for them. You just push buttons and then I learn.
What would be the name of your robot?
Window.
Window?
Actually, yeah, I want it to be a boy, so I don't know. What about robotic name, maybe? I could get a really robotic name. Because one time I read this in a book at first grade. It's actually in my classroom in my book box. It has this robot named whatever that said. It was like a really good name for a robot. I know it started with the R. Oh, I know what I should name mine. Roby.
A good one.
Roby.
Sweet.
Roby. But it won't be small. Be probably as big as me. I can't. But it won't grow. No. That would be impossible. Not impossible. It's not. You know why? You know how sometimes those things come out of cars and then they go up really high? That is how we can make ours. Because each month it grows a little higher. Because that metal is going higher up. At each month. It goes one up at night. Isn't that a good idea?
A great idea.
So then it will pretty much get to full max, which will probably be because you. That's full max. It starts out here. Can you stand up? Stand up. I'll show you where he will stand.